The world is a big place, full of beauty, wonder, and sometimes terror. There are many things in this world we don't understand, unexplained events that defy logic and reason. These events remind us that we are not in control. They leave us with more questions than answers. These are the stories of people who vanished without a trace. Throughout history, there have been countless tales of people disappearing. They vanish without a whisper, a struggle, or a clue. These disappearances haunt our collective memory. They leave behind a chilling legacy of mystery and intrigue. What happened to these souls? Where did they go? These questions echo through time. Some whisper of alien abductions, secret societies, and government conspiracies. Others speak of natural phenomena, unexplained accidents, or even voluntary disappearances. Join us now as we delve into some of the most baffling disappearances. Amelia Earhart was an aviation pioneer, a fearless spirit who dared to push the boundaries. Her name is etched in history as the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Yet her legacy is forever intertwined with mystery. In 1937, during her attempt to circumnavigate the globe, Earhart vanished over the Pacific Ocean. Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, were last heard from on July 2, 1937. They were en route to Howland Island, a tiny speck in the vast Pacific. Their radio transmissions were faint but hopeful, then silence. The world held its breath, waiting for news, but none came. The US Navy and Coast Guard launched a massive search effort. Ships and planes scoured the area for any sign of Earhart's Lockheed Electra aircraft. Despite their efforts, no trace of Earhart, Noonan, or the plane was ever found. Theories about Earhart's disappearance are numerous and varied. Some speculate that she crashed and sank in the deep ocean. Others believe she may have landed on a remote island, only to perish from exposure or starvation. Some even propose she assumed a new identity, tired of the spotlight. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart captivated the world. Her story serves as a reminder of the unforgiving nature of exploration. Harold Holt, the 17th Prime Minister of Australia, vanished on a December day in 1967. His disappearance, shrouded in mystery, shocked the nation and the world. It sparked one of the largest search operations in Australian history. Despite the extensive efforts, Holt was never found. Holt was last seen alive at Cheviot Beach, a popular swimming spot near Melbourne. He went for a swim in the rough surf. Witnesses saw him disappear from view. He was never seen again. Navy divers, helicopters, and thousands of volunteers scoured the coastline and the surrounding waters. The lack of evidence fueled widespread speculation. Some theorized that Holt had been assassinated by foreign agents. Others believed he had staged his own disappearance. The mystery remains unsolved. Holt's disappearance is a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of life. Christmas Eve, 1945, the Sodder family home in Fayetteville, West Virginia, went up in flames. It was a tragedy that claimed the lives of 5 of the family's children, or so it seemed. The circumstances surrounding the fire and the lack of concrete evidence have fueled decades of speculation. Many believe the children may not have perished in the fire. The fire started late at night. The parents and 4 of their children escaped. Frantic attempts to rescue the 5 remaining children proved futile. The flames were too intense, the smoke too thick. The fire department, delayed by a series of mishaps, arrived to find the house reduced to ashes. However, a lack of evidence raised doubts. No remains were found in the ashes. This discrepancy sparked a mystery that continues to this day. The Sodder parents, convinced their children had survived, began their own investigation. They uncovered a series of unsettling clues. The case of the Sodder children remains unsolved. In February 2004, Maura Murray, a 21-year-old nursing student, vanished after a car accident in Haverhill, New Hampshire. Her disappearance, under bizarre and unexplained circumstances, has become one of the most perplexing missing person cases in recent history. Murray was driving south on Route 112 when her car crashed into a snowbank. A passing motorist stopped to offer assistance. Murray, visibly shaken but uninjured, declined help, assuring the motorist that she had called for assistance. By the time police arrived, Murray had vanished. The investigation revealed a series of puzzling details. Murray had packed her car with belongings, including clothing, toiletries, and textbooks. Her credit cards and cell phone were never used after her disappearance. A search of the area yielded no clues to her whereabouts. Theories abound as to what happened to Maura Murray. Despite numerous searches and investigations, Maura Murray's fate remains a mystery. Imagine attending a family gathering only to witness a loved one vanish into thin air. This is the baffling story of David Lang, a Tennessee farmer who disappeared from his property in 1880. His case, marked by its sheer inexplicability, continues to baffle and intrigue. Lang was working in his field, his wife and children nearby. As he walked across a section of the field, he suddenly vanished. His wife and children, witnesses to the impossible, were left in stunned disbelief. One moment he was there, the next he was gone. A frantic search ensued, but no trace of Lang was found. The field, devoid of any unusual features or hiding spots, offered no logical explanation for his disappearance. Searches continued, but yielded no answers. Theories surrounding Lang's disappearance range from the mundane to the fantastical. Some believe he fell victim to an undetected sinkhole, though no evidence supports this. The story of David Lang is a stark reminder of the limitations of our understanding. In February 1975, 5 men vanished from Yuba County, California, under baffling circumstances. Their disappearance, marked by a series of strange events and dead ends, remains one of the most perplexing missing persons cases in American history. The 5 men, all friends, set out on a road trip to attend a basketball game. They were driving a 1969 Mercury Montego. They were last seen in the town of Chico, California. Their car was later found abandoned on a remote mountain road. The investigation into their disappearance revealed a series of puzzling clues. The car's engine was running, and the headlights were on. Some of the men's personal belongings were found inside the car. There was no sign of a struggle or foul play. Theories about the fate of the Yuba County 5 range from the plausible to the bizarre. Some believe they became lost in the wilderness. The case of the Yuba County 5 highlights the complexities of missing person cases. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 in 2014 sent shockwaves around the world. It remains one of the most perplexing aviation mysteries in history. The lack of a definitive explanation continues to fuel speculation and intrigue. The Boeing 777 en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing vanished from radar screens on March 8, 2014. It was carrying 239 passengers and crew. Despite an extensive international search effort, the plane's wreckage was not found for several years. The investigation into MH370's disappearance uncovered more questions than answers. The plane deviated from its planned flight path shortly after takeoff. It flew for several hours in a different direction before disappearing from radar. No distress signals were received. Theories about MH370's fate range from technical malfunctions to deliberate acts by the pilot. The disappearance of MH370 is a stark reminder of the mysteries that still linger in our world. It shows that even with our sophisticated systems, some events remain beyond our grasp. The world is full of unexplained events. These stories of people vanishing without a trace remind us that we don't have all the answers. From Amelia Earhart's fateful flight to the vanishing of Maura Murray, these stories grip our imaginations and fuel our deepest fears. They remind us that even in an age of advanced technology and global interconnectedness, there are still forces beyond our understanding. The lack of closure surrounding these disappearances adds another layer of complexity to the human experience. While the rational mind seeks explanations, sometimes we must accept that some mysteries may never be solved. The unanswered questions linger, serving as reminders of the vastness of the unknown. The world of unexplained disappearances is vast. It is filled with compelling cases and intriguing theories. If you're interested in delving deeper into this realm of mystery, there are countless resources available. Books, documentaries, and podcasts explore these cases in detail. They offer a variety of perspectives and theories. These resources can provide a deeper understanding of the complexities surrounding unexplained disappearances.